This is a question from Jenny from San Diego. She asks, what if everyone who lived 10 years without a single loan were paid $1 million? Good question, Jenny. And a bold one, because you've just opened the gates to a world where the word mortgage sounds like a horror movie spell and a credit card feels like a cursed artifact from an Amazon warehouse. So, let's imagine a morning. The President of the United States, sipping his coffee, steps out to the press and solemnly declares, starting today, anyone who goes 10 years without taking out a loan gets $1 million. In cash, tax-free, no questions asked. The country freezes. Credit limits start melting off faces like a blush of shame. Somewhere in Omaha, Joe, 45 years old, an accountant and credit score enthusiast, drops his iPhone on the carpet. He just remembered he financed a lawnmower and kissed that million goodbye. Meanwhile, in Portland, Lauren, 29, a freelance barista, has been living by the motto, if I can't pay for it, I don't buy it, for 7 years. Her room looks like an IKEA loft, but everything in it was either found or gifted. Lauren puts on her recycled cotton beanie, hops on her bike, not a trace of leasing involved, and rides off to celebrate 3 more years to go. And then, $1 million, not borrowed, real. Back in Chicago, Bobby, 54, a car mechanic, walks to the ATM with purpose. He pulls out his last credit card, raises it over his head, and in slow motion, tosses it into a shredder. His wife claps beside him. In Bobby's head, the triumphant music from The Rock plays. Somewhere, a mortgage broker collapses, but it's not that simple. Imagine a mass exodus, people fleeing banks like a burning movie theater, only instead of popcorn, they're holding cash. No one takes out loans anymore. Banks go into panic. Wells Fargo employees stage a protest, give us back our interest. Someone starts underground credit anonymous clubs where people whisper, I financed a washing machine again. 5 years later, a new American hero emerges. Steve from Cleveland. He lives in a trailer, eats oatmeal, and doesn't use Uber. Steve is a national icon. He has a YouTube channel called How to Survive Debt-Free Without Losing Your Mind. Millions of subscribers. His dog becomes the face of the new Cash for Minimalism program. But nearing year 10, the drama begins. Someone slips up and buys a couch on credit, a week before the finish line. Screaming, tears, emergency therapy, and someone else, on the contrary, makes it all the way and now holds $1 million check. He walks down the street and people whisper, that's him. He doesn't owe anyone a cent. Now imagine all of this is real, and you're at the starting line, looking at your credit history and thinking, what if I could do it? Just remember, one installment subscription and it's over. The million vanishes. Like a Starbucks coffee if you don't pick it up in time. So thank you for the question, Jenny, and to everyone else, good luck, because in this game, the only winners are the ones who say no to credit, to the couch, and to the buy now, pay later button. Thanks to everyone who clicked like and subscribed to the channel. We look forward to your questions in the comments and see you in the new video.